शीशा तोड़ देंगे हम अगर तुम मिल जाओ.
Press the eject button. There, that arrow. Yeah. Nice. Pull it out now. So, I'm taking an interior video for you. Everything works. Then move. Go out. So there's reading lamps in the back here. There's some stuff that is hanging out. I don't know if the CD player in the back is working though, dude. So that might not be working. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 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 Some old school stuff this is. Then close the doors. What? Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm just taking a video of the interior, no detailed video. Making some, I don't know what this is. There's some oh shit, there's a phone button and all here. I don't know what that does. But yeah. No, this is some Sony Ericsson nonsense that they've installed aftermarket. Okay. I'm just taking a video for you with all the functions and shit. Every damn thing is working and fuck. All the options, nice. I found out yesterday from Neil's that apparently 23.5 degrees is the optimum temperature for the human body. Yeah, I haven't tried fiddling around with the computer. Let's see, press this. Oh, I reset the plug. The stock there. One second. Hold on. Can you hear me? Yeah. So I'm just going to try and fiddle around with the computer and see what that has to show. Okay, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. I don't know if the car has to be... I don't know what the right side stock is supposed to do, but it's not doing anything as far as I can see. But the left side one resets the trip for sure. Oh wait, oh shit, okay, I forgot there's one thing here. Ah, now it's working. Okay, there's a little, you know, where they, like how the RSS cruise control is there, right? There's a stock there, you have to use that stock. Temperature, kilometers per liter 3.1 at idle.
Okay.
Yeah. Range 15 kilometers per hour 6.1. Yeah, that's about it, I guess. That's all.
Does it have cruise control also?
Don't ask for too much, man, please.
No, I'm just asking. Since it has got a front seat.
No, it doesn't have cruise control, man. The wipers also work. Oh shucks, I shouldn't have done that. Stop. Fuck the fucking light. Is there any smoke out the back? Nothing, no? Nothing, dude. So everything's running well with regard to that. Let me take a video of that.
It's nice with these handles open upwards.
Yeah, yeah. You know, when you pull the handle out, Avinash, you open them, right? They don't come out. They come out and up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Door handles.
Yeah, the door handles.
Uh-huh.
So they come out and
Out
up.
and up.
Yeah, out and up.
Uh-huh.
There's a small piece of the woodwork that's fallen off. He said there's some clip that broke, but the piece of the woodwork piece is that we can stick it back. That shouldn't be a problem.
It's on the rear, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But that piece is with us, so that's not a bad thing.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, it's got a central armrest, big bulky armrest.
Uh-huh.
It's got reading lamps here that work
Uh-huh.
at the back. Both the reading lamps, yeah, both are working, and it's got ambient lighting as well. So there are two lights that always stay on, and then there's a reading lamp that works. Go and click that switch at the back, no? That windscreen switch, it's over there. I'll show you. In front of the gear shifter. That one on the extreme right side.
That one?
Show me.
Yeah.
The next one. Just turn the key on. Don't switch on the car, just turn the key. Yeah, now press that button. Show me. Yeah, that's it. It works really well, dude, the rear windscreen. Oh, press it again. Yeah, that's functioning perfectly. Hold the dog name, he's going under the car. He's under the car name. And boot, I'm showing you the boot now. This is from Navneet Motors in Bangalore. This is the authorized BMW guys over here.
Yeah, lovely. I know them.
Yeah. Oh, this is in Mumbai. It's Mumbai address.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then there's a toolkit here. It also comes with a special wheel nut like the RS. The toolkit has a bit of oxidization and rusting on it, dude. Like some of the tools. But it doesn't look like it's been used ever. But see, if you look at the body line and stuff, I'm showing you in the video, there's absolutely no rust. See, this hydraulic unit at the back is a little weird. That's the dirt I was talking about. I'm just showing you in the video, okay? So you can relate as well in the video. But see, there's a little bit of... It looks like rusting, but it's not rust. I also got scared when I first saw it. But it's actually just some battery acid that's leaked out, and it's just corroded a little bit of the inside, but it's not bad at all. Like so... Yeah, switch on the flash. Yeah, it's just correct. It's just surface. It's just on the verge of starting to have, get rusted. The tray that the battery sits on, that's quite badly rusted though because of the battery acid. So that's taken a lot of the beating. But the battery acid itself hasn't. And I'm showing you some of the interior panels. There's absolutely no rusting on them. And then one sec. Down in the boot, it's running a Michelin some tire as a stepney. But there's flash. Put the flash here. Don't switch it off. Put it here on the side.
What size is the spare wheel, right?
It's a 16-inch, dude. But it's a 225, but it's a 16.
Okay.
But apart from that, everything looks good in the boot. There's one plastic thing in the back. I think that's it's to cover the battery. That's also there. The plastic tray. And there's some windshield wipers and there's some bracket. And see, if you look at it, there's absolutely no rust anywhere. Oh, this is not rusting, by the way, that's just some sort of foam.
Yeah.
So it's got Harman Kardon units here. I'm showing you them in the video as well. Two of them are there at the back. There's a small little hazard thing over here in the corner. Then there's a CD tray changer. Yeah. Go switch on the car, no? Not switch on. Yeah, just switch on the ignition. I want to see the. Just put it on my leg, under my leg. Go quickly now. So there's a small 6 CD changer here. There's a little tray that's not bad, nice. You can store some stuff over here. Is it on? Yeah, I don't think the CD changer is working, dude. Doesn't seem. That's okay. That's useless anyway. Yeah, switch it off. Apart from that, this is the full view of the boot. I'm showing it to you in the video. I'm showing you a full view of the boot in the video. That's the tray. Right. Hello? You're there, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And what else? Anything else you want me to show me in the video?
No, that'll be enough.
No, I'm just saying like I'm taking a video.
Ah,
So the antenna is a little messed up, but I think I fixed that. Yeah, that's fixed. But yeah, apart from that, that's about it, dude. Wheels,
I guess electronically, as far as all the electronic items and
everything.
concerned,
Just this one window. This window, see, I'm showing the video. It's not sitting correctly. I don't know. I think the glass has come out and. Oh wait, one sec. I just lined it up. Oh, not bad. Okay, I lined it up. But the winder or something, I think something's wrong with the winder.
maybe it jumped out of the channel.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Apart from this one window and the side view mirror, everything works. It needs wiper blades, and I'm showing you a very close up of part of the paint. Paint is quite bad on the bonnet, dude. It's chipped off and it's cracked and all of that. It's really bad actually on the bonnet. Like, now that I washed it and cleaned it, right, there's a very noticeable difference. You'll be able to see in the video. But that's just the bonnet. But there's a huge difference between the bonnet and the quarter panel. And I'm showing you the wheel arches as well. And then the whole car. So yeah. A good buy, man.
Could be because the bonnet is just, it's a straight, clean surface. And
Yeah.
sunlight, it falls directly on it.
Yes.
And on the side of it,
Yeah.
narrowed it a bit.
My brother looked at the engine bay and he's asking me if something's missing in the engine bay. Get the key out and lock it. Because there was so much space for the bigger engine, no? And like I told, even the roof of the car is slightly faded. But that's nowhere as near as the bonnet. The bonnet is actually quite bad. The roof, just a bit has faded over here in the middle of the roof. But so that'll have to be sprayed. Apart from that, it's all good. The rear windscreen is in very good shape. There's like, it's got even the demisting lines on it and all. And I'm showing you stuff in the video now. You can see the vents where the air comes up to demist the window. And yeah, it's got a Stanley Automotive customized leather thing badge on the side. And it's running all original BMW window glasses. So it's all got the BMW logo. Even the windshield has a BMW logo on it. But there's some beading here. See, I'm showing you some beading now in the video near the windshield that will need to be replaced. It's cracked and that will need to be replaced. Like small, it's a plastic sort of thing where the water collects from the windshield and drips onto that and gets wasted out, right? That needs to be replaced, dude. And apart from that, that's about the front BMW badge needs to be replaced. It's not in the best of condition. Along with the paint, it started to wear out. The bonnet actually looks very bad. Now that I've washed it, dude, it looks really bad. But
like racing stripes.
yeah, it looks like some sort of natural earthly racing stripe on it. Yeah. So, but yeah.
How bad is the chip on the windshield?
It's not a chip. I'm showing you that also in the video. It's not a chip. It's a crack. It's a small crack. A minor crack in the corner. I'm trying to show it to you. Yeah. I'm kind of... One sec. Yeah, so basically it's a small crack. Yeah, you can see it in the video. I've showed it to you in the video. It's a small crack. Maybe 4-5 inches wide and about 10-12 inches long. It's a small crack.